I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
On today's episode of 1 Minute Reaction Reacting to Black Clover, episode 93, Julius Novachrono. I'm not sad, I'm just shocked. It was inevitable action, but I guess I was just in denial. Anyways, coming off last week's episode, this is the penultimate fight between the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, Licht, and Julius Novachrono, the Wizard King. We get an awesome episode, an awesome battle, nice back and forth, very dynamic, very fluid. Definitely showcases how OP each of these guys really are. We finally get a look at Julius Novachrono's grimoire, something that's been mysterious since the very fucking beginning. I mean, I've never seen him with it, and it literally is a coverless, like, fucking infinity book. Licht goes as far as to say that he is literally nature trying to rebalance what he is trying to do with the magic stones and the magic tablet. He is literally the incarnation of order. Understanding he needs to go all out against this titan of a king, Licht unleashes that curse mode again, releasing any of his limits, and just goes all out in a devastating light sword attack that's literally going to demolish everyone in the Clover Kingdom. As the entirety of this nation begins to prepare for this onslaught of an attack, Julius Novachrono goes through his life. And we saw the steps that it had taken to become this malevolent leader. And to be honest, I'm surprised how much Zara Ideal, Zora's father, had an impact on him. Here was this guy who is unlike any Magic Knight Julius has ever seen. He wasn't completely consumed with his, personal achievements and goal. Here was a guy who is literally fighting for the people that can't fight for themselves. But not only did Zara's life impact Julius, it was also his death. Upon hearing that he was killed by one of his own squad members, this sent him into a quiet rage. But this was the ember that started the Great Fire. Julius knew that the Clover Kingdom had to change. People have unlimited potential, yet what he saw was the powerful becoming arrogant and the weak just giving up. He wanted to create a kingdom where everyone was free. Slowly but surely this came into fruition, especially as of late. We were truly on the precipice of a new Clover Kingdom. That's why he can't let any of this go to waste. A man who can see into the future chose this as his last and final action. He unleashes Chrono Anastasis, completely eradicating Licht's spell, but in doing so left himself wide open to what would be Licht's final attack. And of course, who shows up at the very end, a split second too late, to witness the end of the Wizard King, Yami. And this is where we end the episode. Such a devastating episode. It was so good on so many fronts. Like I said, the battle was amazing, very fluid, very dynamic. It wasn't overly complicated. I can follow what was going on. I'm upset, not at his death, but the fact that we just lost probably the most interesting character in this series. Someone we've known very little about, but has always been behind the scenes, lurking, watching. And in the end, we still know very little about him. I definitely think I would be more upset if they put more emphasis on the relationship between him and the other people. Something like a Jiraiya. When Jiraiya died, it was just completely sad because he was like a father figure to Naruto. In this, they kept him very aloof, so there was no really in-depth emotional connection to any of the other characters. They very rarely showed a line on it, just at the fucking very end with Yami and William. But still, it just seems that there's so much potential going on. I don't know if I want a flashback, maybe arc, to see like his childhood and all the stuff he's gone through, or maybe, I don't know. Half of me wants him to be fucking alive too, so I don't know. Like I said, this is just, wow, this is just a shock. But all in all, Licht has the final 2 stones he needed, and he's gonna go through with the plan that he has since the fucking very beginning. And that scares me, because now we've lost literally our most powerful mage. But you guys have promised me an epic arc going forward, so I have high hopes and high expectations. And with all that being said, I cannot wait for future episodes.
お前は魔法帝だから。魔法帝であること、それがお前の唯一の弱点だ。